Hi guys! So today I'm going to show you how to do mole conversions, and you can either convert from moles to grams. So moles to grams is the one on the bottom, and we'll do that one second, and then grams to moles, the one that's on top. Since you've already learned how to do dimensional analysis, this shouldn't be too difficult. It follows the same rules. The only thing you're going to need are the molar masses for the formulas that we're using, and the molar mass for magnesium hydroxide is 58.319. And that is in grams, and it's going to equal 1 mole. Alright, so the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our dimensional analysis. And we're going to put our known over on the top left-hand side, so it's 30.01 grams of magnesium hydroxide. We're going to carry this formula and unit down here. Remember, you always carry the formula and the unit down and directly to the right. And then you're going to put the unknown unit and formula up on the top right. And then for these two numbers, all you're going to do is look back up at your molar mass and how it's equal to that 1 mole. And so since this has a gram behind it, we're going to put it in front of the gram right here and put 58.319. And in front of the mole is the number 1, so we're going to put that right there. To solve this, you're going to multiply across the top, and then you're going to divide the top by the bottom. So your answer is going to be 0.515. And remember, because we've used grams here and because we've used grams here, they're going to cancel out. And so moles of, MgOH2. So that's going to be your answer. I'm going to go ahead and do the second one for you. Go ahead and set your dimensional analysis up. You have your 2.2 moles of magnesium hydroxide up here. Remember, go ahead and take this down and to the right. And our unknown is the grams of magnesium hydroxide, and that goes in the top right. Once again, we're going to use the formula mass from up here, or the molar mass from up here. So in front of the grams, we're going to put that 58.319. And in front of the moles, we're going to put the 1. You're going to multiply across the top and divide it by the bottom. And so your second answer is going to be 128.302 grams of magnesium hydroxide. Now, if you look between the two, you're going to notice that on the bottom one, your moles is on the bottom, and on the top one, your moles are on the top. That's how they're supposed to be. A lot of kids try to keep them the same. They're not going to be the same. What tells you where they're supposed to be is where your known is and what formula that is. So if your known is right here and the moles are right there, that mole has to go to the bottom and to the right. And then you put your unknown in the top right. And the same for up here. If it's grams right here, you're going to slide that grams down and to the right, and you put your unknown in the top right. So as long as you keep up with those, you'll be fine. And remember that you always use your molar mass is equal to 1 mole. There's a second video that has a couple more examples in it if you need to look at just a couple more.